Hey, everybody. This week, I want to kind of refresh your memories and talk to you a little bit about butts, biscuits, and then I might even touch a little bit on Dowels. I know you hybrid students are going to get into that a little bit too. But this week, I want to talk to you about the purpose or significance of joints. Woodworking joints are really important. So we start to look at a board, and I've got a couple of pieces here, and each one of these boards has three different sides that we need to talk about: the face, the edges, and the ends. And when we glue two pieces together, we have to kind of start to think about, okay, the way that the wood reacts or what the wood wants to do. And so when I glue two faces together and I put glue on those two joints, the glue wants to seep inside, it wants to grab the fibers of the wood, and it wants to hold on to them tight. That's the same reason when we stain over top of a spot that has glue on it, it doesn't take it because the stain and the glue want to do the same thing. If the stain has already filled in the pores, and we try to glue two boards together, it won't hold. So if I have two stained boards, I want to glue them, they won't hold. If I have a board that's glue on it and I try to stain it, the stain doesn't go on. But if I take two boards and try to glue the faces together, those faces accept glue and they accept stain real well. So for the most part, I can get a joint like this. It's called a laminated joint. I can get a face-to-face joint like that to hold together just fine. Edges are the same thing. I can get glue to adhere on the edges a lot of times, and it'll hold real well. So a lot of times, you'll see people edge-to-edge join without any joint in there. They'll butt them together, and we do it here too. But on some occasions, when you try to do an end to an edge joint, because end grain, what it wants to do is it wants to suck up a ton of glue, a ton of stain. So a lot of times end to edge joints, because of the nature of them, like if this was a shelf, as you can imagine, woodworkers come up with other ways to attach those two points of focus or two joints. And one of the ways that's done, you can see in the picture behind me, is a biscuit. And a biscuit joint, you can research it if you need to. A biscuit joint is one way that we add strength to two adjoined surfaces. There's other reasons we do it. I'm going to let you figure out why we would use biscuits to join these two together. If I said a few minutes ago, which I did, hey, we can glue these two together and they'll be just fine. Why would we use a biscuit to attach it? And then the other joint that I mentioned is doweling. And doweling is very similar, and I'm going to let you research that too. Actually, I may change my question to make it be about doweling. Um, Maybe that's what I'll put in here. I'm going to let you look into it, but doweling is uh, a very similar technique used to attach points of contact as well. Hey guys, butts, biscuits, and dowels. Everybody's favorite chapter in the book. I know you'll love it. Really important concept. I hope everybody's well. I'll see you all soon.